I want to take you a moment and tell you about a guy named Andy Stickle. First, let me take you back about 6 or 8 months ago. I'm a lawyer in Miami, Florida. It's a very competitive market. I had a pretty good law practice. It was based solely, almost 100% on personal referrals from other lawyers, people I know, friends and family. And I used to be a Metro-Dade police officer before becoming a lawyer, so I had that pipeline as well. In that time, I was paying thousands of dollars a month to a marketing and branding company to handle my online presence, my social media ads, and my social media posts. Of that thousands of dollars that I was spending every month, I can tell you on one hand how many people called me and said, hey, we saw you on social media, or we found you on Google or whatever. And that number would be a big fat zero. In the years that I had the marketing company, I never once had anybody tell me, hey, we saw you on Facebook, we saw you on Instagram, we found you on Google. Nothing like that. You look at my Google search results, they were all in the single numbers. I was nowhere to be found. I got sick of it about 6 or 8 months ago, and I fired my marketing company. I just flat out fired them without a plan. And then I noticed in my Facebook feed, this guy Andy Stickle kept coming up. Day after day, multiple times a day. So I started looking into it. And he had this idea, which apparently works, and I can tell you it does work, about social media marketing and social media advertising that was different. And he's exactly right. I was doing ads on social media on Facebook saying, hey, if you're arrested, call me. If you're arrested for this, call me. If you need that, call me. Whatever it is, call me. That most lawyers do. As a matter of fact, all lawyers advertise that way. Andy had another twist, and it kind of was interesting to me. It was providing value to people without expectation. And I did that on several posts, and I started getting interaction like I've never had before. So I continued to do it, did it more and more and more, and now I can look back and I can do my month-over-month numbers and see the incredible improvement. So it might sound crazy, maybe you don't think you have time and you can't do it, but it actually works. His system works very, very well, and I can attest to that. Since I've been using it, started about 6 months ago. Before then, I was like, I need to get the right camera, I need to get the right microphone, I need a tripod, all this stuff. I kept putting it off, waiting, just like I'm sure many of you do. And then one day I was like, I can't do this anymore. I just got to try it. So I made a few videos. I made about 20 videos, and they were all terrible. They all sucked. I deleted them all. I got frustrated. I said, okay, I'm just going to put one out there. So I grabbed my iPhone and I made a video. The response and the interaction on Facebook and Instagram in particular were just spectacular. And from that moment on, I started making videos and I started posting. And now I've got a regime down where I post daily. I make videos at least 3 times a week, sometimes 5 and 6 times a week. And it only takes me maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I've got the system down where it's virtually automated. I record all my videos coming to and from court. It's a piece of cake. I send them off to my producer. She makes sure they get edited, put on YouTube, put on Facebook, put on Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Everywhere she can think. We also do the blog posts and all that stuff. So we got enough content where we're posting multiple times a day, and it's absolutely working. Listen to the man. The man system works. I can tell you with 100% confidence, if you try his system and you do what he tells you to do, you will see results almost immediately.